Hey guys, it is Jack here, that vegan dad here for another vegan taste test review. Today I am taste testing a new item from Health Lab that is now available in Woolworths supermarkets. So these items are all natural plant-based chocolate bars that are now available in the health aisle at Woolworths supermarkets. They generally retail for $12 each, but I got these on special for $8.40. So definitely keen to see how these taste. There have been a lot of bars around these items and I'm actually really keen to see how these are. So I don't have to whip up anything today. They are all in front of me right now. So let's get into this taste test review to see if they taste any good and if they are worth your money. So if you weren't aware of Health Lab, they are an Australian company releasing minimal ingredient, natural, indulgent treats. They have some indulgent balls out, which are very delicious. And now they have these chocolate bars, which are now available at Woolworths. $12 each though, so a little bit expensive. So each box includes 4 bars at 40 grams, and I just want to show you the size of these bars here. So that is 1 bar there, probably a little bit shorter than your hand. So, you're looking essentially at $3 per a bar. Anyway, let's get into this taste test review and try these out to see if they taste any good, and of course, if they are worth your money. So we're going to try out this first one here, which is Samantha's Cherry. Juicy cherry and coconut dipped in velvet milk chocolate. So they all include soy in these as well, but they are all gluten-free. So here we go. So the chocolate around this bar is already very delicious, very creamy. A lot of vegan chocolate is, sometimes a little bit strong in the dark chocolate, but this is just subtle and creamy. And those cherry flavors in the filling are very delicious, I'll be honest. It does actually honestly replicate like the old Cadbury cherry ripe very, very well. Very good flavors. Probably for me personally, there's probably a little bit too much coconut flakes in there, but overall, a very delicious chocolate bar there. Very, very tasty. And as I said, if you've ever tried the Cadbury Cherry Ripe, that is a very close replication of that bar. Carrie's coconut bar, obviously probably replicating the Bounty bars. So let's see how this one tastes. It looks pretty delicious there, guys. Again, that vegan milk chocolate around it is very creamy, very delicious, and it has a light coat around the filling. For me personally, this coconut one, probably not as strong coconut flavors, not as flavorsome as what I remember probably a Bounty bar tasting. It is very subtle on the coconut taste, but as I said, that chocolate around it is very, very delicious. And finally, we are going to be taste testing this last one here, which is Mr. Big Caramel. So this one has gooey caramel and chunky peanuts dipped in velvet milk chocolate. Sounds delicious. It looks delicious. So let's try this one out as well. Again, very light coat of chocolate around it. Sure, it's going to be delicious, but let's see what this filling is like. That caramel taste is so spot on. Very strong caramel taste. It is so delicious. Good chunks of nuts in there as well. Good chunks of the peanuts. If you like your nut bars and if you used to like Snickers, this is incredible, guys. So I was a bit worried with this one that it'd have a really strong peanut butter or peanut taste to this one. I love a peanut butter, but then having too overpowering with peanut butter or peanuts, deters away from the bar. But this one, it is subtle enough. You got good peanut flavors, but the caramel flavor as well is just amazing. And with the chocolate as well, it just comes together incredibly well. It's gooey. It actually is gooey. Texture-wise, as you were chewing into it, it's just, you know, gooey. It is honestly soft and gooey as you were biting it. It is so good, this one. Out of the three, in terms of consistent flavors, this last one, Mr. Big Caramel, is so delicious. Whereas the coconut one didn't really have a great texture to it, didn't really have strong coconut flavors to it either. And then the Cherry Ripe one, good cherry flavors, but like the texture of the filling, bit flaky, bit like, you know, you got having like a mouthful of desiccated coconut, but the cherry flavors are very delicious still. But this one, overall, this package is incredible, guys. Wow, this is gonna be dangerous, this one. Well, there you go, guys. I've tried them out, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I am very surprised with this outcome. You know, going into this review where they were $12 each, I was very scared off by that price. I understand plant-based and natural items are a little bit more expensive when you in comparison to non-vegan options. You know, you could get a Mars bar or whatever for probably like $2, I don't even know, but like maybe $1.50, $2. Whereas these, you are looking at a smaller bar and it is essentially $3 each. But, you know, the fact that it is cruelty-free and very delicious, it is actually personally, in my opinion, well worth it. If you are unsure about trying any of these flavors, I highly recommend waiting until they are on special. I bought them for $8.40 and I feel like that was an absolute bargain for what is on offer. I'd happily pay $12 for this caramel one. Very delicious. I probably would pass on this Carrie's coconut one again. For me, texture and coconut flavor just isn't there for my liking to have this on a regular occasion. And this cherry one, still very flavorsome, delicious milk chocolate around it. But in terms of texture, it probably just isn't there. Maybe I'd probably buy that when it is on special for $8.40. But this caramel one, this one here, guys, this is honestly the MVP out of all these three right here. I would 100% recommend checking this one out, at least if you love caramel, if you love peanuts. This is very, very delicious. So there you go, guys. I have checked out these new Health Lab chocolate bars that are now available at Woolworths supermarkets. Definitely do check them out if these sound up your alley. Anyway, guys, that is just my opinion. So if you have tried them before, please let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Always love hearing from you guys, so definitely do chuck your feedback down below. And if you enjoyed this video, check the like, share it around, and comment below of what vegan item you want me to try next. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with more vegan items, more vegan taste test reviews, definitely do subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with that. So until next time, guys, I will catch you all very soon.